Good day, everyone. Welcome to Bird Speaks Tarot. This is a general reading and it is for entertainment purposes only. Let's see what Bird's got to say today. Let's get into it, Bird. Temperance in reverse. So we're dealing with somebody who is unbalanced. I mean, that's the least of it. This person could be drinking a lot. I'm getting the impression that they are running out of patience. And they're a little devil. The Empress in reverse. So we are dealing with a witchy mother figure. We are dealing with somebody who can't grow their own crops. Somebody who really probably should not have children. I'm not sure, why are their patience running out? Yeah, I just noticed too, like we have two major arcana here. So this Empress in reverse is running out of patience, possibly drinking too much. Taurus, Libra energy. What's got this person so upset? What has got this person thrown off balance? Now, I'm not sure, honestly, which way to take this, because it fell and I seen it in reverse. And then it actually did land like this. I feel like they're expecting things to change quickly. They're expecting something to happen, and it's not happening. What change are they expecting? You know, honestly, I feel like they're I feel like they are expecting to feel more like this. But they're not. They're impatient. They're anxious. They're, you know, when you're just feeling off, like I've been feeling like they're maybe needing to take some sort of, I don't know if it's like drugs or alcohol, but it feels like they're yeah, it really feels like they're needing to cope in some way, shape, or form that may not be the healthiest, because things are not changing. And they were expecting them to change. Like they were expecting, with that card coming out in the upright and then falling there, they've expected something to change. They've expected to get like some sort of message. They're not getting the message. They're not getting the info. Something about this King of Pentacles. You know, they could say this is a mom and a dad. Or even maybe a business owner. Maybe they're expecting him to change. Him to change, you to change, her to change. I feel like she's expecting something to change and nothing's changing. Nothing's happening. Like, is this about... Like, it's kind of giving me like, I don't know, maybe a father figure started drinking it again? Possibly. Okay, no. They are waiting for the King of Swords to choose which way to go. I think there could be possibly some sort of legal thing that's being decided on, and this King of Swords is looking into it logically like a King of Swords would. And they're going to be making a decision. And that has this Empress feeling really uneasy. I'm wondering if it could be a doctor as well. Doctor or legal. Okay, one more card for the top row. And what is the King of Swords trying to make a choice about? Like, which way to go, which path to take? What are they trying to accomplish? What are they trying to get done here? What are they trying to accomplish? They're trying to accomplish justice. Okay, so this is legal. This is legal, and I'm looking hard at number 11. And to me, it's looking, I don't know why, but as soon as I seen it, I thought Twin Towers. And like, so 1111, we have the wands and the, I almost wanted to say Boaz and Josh in there. But they're waiting for Lady Justice to either set a fire set them on fire or let something on, either way, I don't know. It's giving me Twin Towers. I don't know why. I feel like whatever the decision is, either is going to bring forth a lot of towers. What it's giving is, it's either going to bring in a tower that's going to like set the whole thing on fire, or it's going to literally put the world in someone's hands. And I'm just seeing 1111 with the two wands there. So you could be seeing 1111 a lot. I actually am. Maybe this reading has something to do with myself as well, but 1111 and 111. They're worried about heartbreak over having to give something to somebody after they've worked and planned so hard to, I feel like, stay balanced while they're creating imbalance for somebody else. Whoops. Oh. The Ten of Cups fell on the floor there. So it's a legal matter concerning family. I'm stuck on my chair. Sorry, kitty. It's a legal matter concerning family and the Queen of Pentacles. And whether this tower is going to happen or not, for who, I'm not sure. So it looks like it's either going to happen for the Queen of Pentacles, or looks to be a mother in reverse and possibly a father figure. I'm wondering if it's a divorce. Somebody regrets taking action on something here. Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's seen them steal something, is what it looks to me. And whatever they stole, they're desperately trying to hold on to. Some sort of... something that's going to bring either the Queen of Pentacles or this couple, the Empress Reverse and the King of Pentacles, a different lifestyle is what it looks like. And it has something to do with this Emperor. Emperor who loves somebody unconditionally. That could be the King of Pentacles. It also could be, like, the Emperor could be... What's the man version of the matriarch? So, like, say... I don't know what that would be called. Well, the head... I don't want to say head of the house, because, like, if you have a family and you have, like, you know, say... You know, the older generation, they had, like, 8 kids, right? So, like, say 4 girls, 4 boys, right? So we're talking about that type of family. Maybe, possibly, like, somebody passed away... It feels like somebody's gonna get hung out to dry. Like, I'm picturing this person, like, being... Like, almost like, depending on which way this case goes, somebody is literally going to be strung up in front of everybody. Like, I feel like that, like, this group of people wants to throw tomatoes at this person. And they're pretty burdened about the thought of that. And I also feel like they were almost at their goal, whatever the goal was. They were almost ready to put down these burdens. And then something happened. What happened? What happened? Nope. I almost saw the Queen of Pentacles almost came out again. The Queen of Pentacles almost happened. A love offer, an apology. Somebody wants to come in with some sort of apology or emotional message. Somebody wants to say something to you. Or somebody's waiting to hear from you. They're watching, looking, spying even. Tell me about this Empress in reverse. Either wanting to give a message. I don't know. She's in reverse. She's probably expecting a message. What is this Emperor in reverse? Woo. The Emperor. She's expecting a loss. The Queen of Swords is in a position of having to defend herself. So the Empress could be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. She's waiting for the Emperor, like the boss. Or the King of Pentacles to boss up. Sorry, too many cards came out there. I need one card for the Empress in reverse, please. It looks like the main theme, there's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or possibly a businessman. But I am looking for the Empress in reverse. Oh, she's the devil. Or married to it. It's kind of given she's the devil. She's bound to the devil. She did something to bind herself. Or she's toxic. So, if this mother figure of yours, that could be like your actual mother, it could be mother-in-law, it could be your mom's best friend who's like a second mom, it could be a stepmother, you know, put it where it fits, but it's looking like they are possibly dealing with somebody who has possibly an alcohol addiction. Or they want to hear that someone has an alcohol addiction of some sort. It would be quite like, this isn't like have a few beer on a Friday night. I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but I think that might be what we're talking about. It's like they want to hear that with this Temperance in reverse there, they like really want, or they want somebody to put something. I feel like they want to give you something toxic. Or somebody has given you something toxic and like they're waiting to hear a message and they're not getting the message. They're not getting the message about somebody giving you something toxic. Tell me about this Eight of Wands in reverse, please. Like, they want something to change to go in their favor. Like, you not being here, maybe. Correct? Because they took some sort of action to what? What action did they take? What action did they take? Against a Virgo? A hermit? Someone who looks within, somebody who's wise. Somebody took action against a hermit. Some sort of tempting offer. Some sort of tempting offer. But it looks like I want to say like that's the hermit spirit guide, and she's like, no, don't eat that apple. Do not eat that apple. Or like a honeypot is about to be set in. They want some sort of success and victory here over the hermit. Over somebody who, you know, maybe is quite isolated. Somebody who is just like a homebody. Somebody could be a homebody. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody's trying to tempt a Virgo with marriage? Or this is also my card for some schmexy time. What? They want somebody to come in and what? Sweep you off your feet and give you some sort of love offer or something in your drink, or they want to spike your drink to give you some sort of... Because that's what these three together are kind of giving me. It's like they want this person to like give you a cup, something toxic in it, and then what the fuck? Is your mom retarded? Or your mother figure? Sorry, I used the hard R. Is your mom tarded? Did you hear that thunder? Apparently your mom's tarded. Not like if it's not your real mom, you know what I'm talking about. This mother figure, this Empress in reverse, that hasn't been able to do anything by herself. She has to, I don't know, probably hang off this poor King of Pentacles here for everything. So there's a King of Pentacles and a King of Swords. King of Swords could be the law, could maybe not be. But this mother, this mother figure is certainly waiting for something here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles? Like, what does he want? Who's this King of Pentacles? What does he want? He wants to get out of sorrow and regret. Oh, again, he probably wants to... So, like, normally in the regular Rider-Waite Smith, like, there's, like, two red things. Like, one is supposedly wine, one is supposedly blood, and the other one is green, so it looks like poison, right? So these cups are knocked over. Like, are you not drinking the poisonous cups? Or the blood? Or the alcohol? They want to come out of regret? Or they want to come out of sorrow? They want this to work? They want you to grab one of those cups that you didn't grab before? They want you to accept the devil's cup? No, thank you. Like, this could be like... See, this is also... I don't know why this looked like a smoke for a second. And these look like smokes. Like, see how it kind of looks like a cigarette? Like, the Empress wants you addicted. What the fuck? Who's the King of Swords? Who's the King of Swords? Somebody is holding on to either somebody or somebody's money or something. Somebody's holding on to something. It's weird. I don't know why. I just saw like jewel or gem. Somebody's holding on to something. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me more about this King of Swords, please. This King of Swords is holding on to something. An Ace of Cups. Some sort of gift? Some sort of chalice? A golden chalice? Like, what are we talking about here? Gems and jewels? Crystals? What? King of Swords, Ace of Cups. Holding on to something. Holding on to this golden cup that they got through working with this nefarious group of people. Like, these guys are planning to rob a bank or rob something. And it feels like they have two ways to get what they want, maybe. Either this way or that way. Tell me about the Two of Wands, please. Something online, or something's over. Something's over. Something's global. See, we have the world there and the world there. Something is worldwide. Tell me about justice, please. Oh my god. I swear, okay, so it's like, I swear to god, I just hallucinated there. I thought it said major karma, but it says major arcana. But I saw major karma. What the heck? Tell me about justice. The Hermit. The Hermit gets the justice. Virgo energy. From this betrayal. Which is going to bring a Tower to an organization. Or the leader of an organization. They're super stressed out about this. Their heart hurts. They want revenge. But they're the ones who stole and are trying to hang on to whatever this is. And somebody has clarity about this. Somebody has all the tools they need to heal. Whatever they need to heal. Possibly something this Queen of Cups did. I mean, look at her looking. She looks like she is watching and waiting. Ooh, this Empress reverse could be a Queen of Cups in reverse. Because look at the look on her face. She is, it's like, I want to say she's sitting there eating her popcorn watching the show. But she looks like she's like sipping on something. And it's all over her face. Like, do you see that? Like, it could be just blush or the way the card is. But to me, it's like she's... To me, it's almost like she's like ravenous and she's got blood on her face. Okay, what are they waiting for? For this magic to work? For the magic wand to work? But you didn't eat or drink something from the cup? Like, I feel like this King of Swords, like, loves you or something. Do you know this King of Swords? Like, how do you know this King of Swords? Or how would this King of Swords know you? How, like, who's this King of Swords? Ten of Swords? Somebody who really tried hard to take you out with lies and gossip. I mean, regular Ten of Swords does look like that, but this one, like, I mean, they really assassinated your character, but they love you? What? What is this Ace of Cups? Like, to me, this is like love-hate. Somebody either loves to hate you, or they just like... Or they have something that belongs to you, and then they slandered your name because they have something that belongs to you. Queen of Swords sees that correctly. Scorpio energy. It looks like she's like defending herself. Like if she's like in here, she would be defending herself against this monster, this Scorpio energy. But I see the sun coming up in the background there, so I don't know, we may see justice for that hermit. This wise person. Okay, let's leave this here. What is this? Tell me about this Nine of Cups, this Temperance in reverse. Like, to me it feels like some sort of like addiction or something. Or like this toxic mother figure. Somebody wants you to be a toxic mother figure or something. Tell me about these 4 cards, please, Bird. Empress reverse and the Devil. Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Again, Scorpio energy. Somebody, yeah, well, Empress in reverse and the Devil are pretty tricky people. They would be shysters for sure. Okay. Tell me about this message that's not coming in. With this 8 of Wands, something's not working. So the next 4 cards. So somebody is like innocent like a child. Basically. Like they could, like, are they literally coming for a child? It could be a grown child. But this Empress in reverse and this King of Pentacles, like they're coming for someone's youth? What? Youth, longevity, light, health. They're coming for somebody's health? It's kind of what this is giving me. Bird, tell me about, like, this looks like you want to, you know, like if you're a parent and somebody's got their eyes on your child, like the way this fox does, or your little kitten, right? Your little pet. I mean, you're going to be ready to defend, right? Tell me about this King of Swords, 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups. King of Swords has a choice to make on what path he's going to take. And so far, the path is unconditional love. They want to love you. They want to end this. They want to end something. They want to create justice for the Hermit. Tell me about this King of Swords and the 2 of Wands, please. King of Swords, 2 of Wands. Again, innocence. Morals. Somebody here has morals. Somebody here has ethics. Somebody here is wise, possibly even elder. The King of Swords certainly could actually be the law. Most certainly could be the law. Justice and the Hermit. Give me a card for Justice and the Hermit. Luck. The Hermit has good luck. I'm also getting Libra energy with justice, so we could be speaking about a Virgo or a Libra. Somebody who's being seen clearly. This lady. What? Tell me about this Empress reverse and the King of Pentacles, please, because I feel like they're together. Possibly a Scorpio in this as well. There's a lot of cups. This has something to do with some sort of action somebody took, and there's a lot of feelings involved here. It's kind of giving possibly parents with the Empress in reverse and the child there. And then, of course, we have King of Pentacles and the Devil. So this could actually be a Capricorn. Capricorn and a Queen of Cups. I know we've seen that shady looking Queen of Cups earlier. And like, normally that's not how the Queen of Cups is. Normally the Queen of Cups is like really sweet and nice and nurturing and intuitive and empathetic. That Queen of Cups did not look like that. So, look. Adjudication. Okay. So this is what they're worried about. Give me one for the child, please. Child, please. Somebody's concerned. Yeah, I think somebody should be concerned. Now this King of Pentacles is coming out in the upright, so a King of Pentacles is concerned about a child. Is this a divorce? This could be a divorce. But this older gentleman looks worried. I mean, I think this older gentleman could even be worried about this child, because he is sitting actually in a funeral home with peace lilies, which is often given as a gift at a funeral. And we have lilies here again. Lilies meaning, well, peace, morals, ethics, innocence. Elder. This King of Swords, looks like this King of Swords, whatever choice that he's making, I feel like he's made it. I feel like this King of Swords has made this decision already. There's a lot of threes. 30, 33, 13, 30. Like, what the heck? So 3 could be like a very significant number. 33 could be a very significant number. Tell me about this King of Swords and the Ace of Cups, please. Poverty. So there's two choices, basically. One is based on the heart, and one is based on, like, global, recognition? So is it, like, this law official being given the option of, like, fame or something? Love or fame? Like, stay true to your heart or worldwide fame? What the heck? Poverty. Clarify poverty. Maybe somebody's coming out of poverty. Or going into poverty. Like, this gentleman looks to be the one who's concerned about poverty. So the King of Swords might put this King of Pentacles in poverty. This judge could decide that the King of Pentacles, which is usually a successful businessman, somebody who's good with money. Tell me about the Hermit and Justice, please. Change. Yeah. That's a very fancy car with some very fancy luggage. You got yourself a chauffeur there. So somebody is either going, maybe somebody's going into poverty and somebody's coming out of poverty. In the distant horizon. How distant? I might have to look up the timing on these because I don't have the timing memorized, but how distant? Scooch. Month, 2 months. Soon. Distant horizon. What's the timing on this change? What's the timing of this person coming out of poverty and going into poverty? What's... Going into poverty, the man came out. With the Ace of Cups. Again, the Ace of Cups. Is there a man who loves you that, like, is in poverty? Do they know you don't care about money? Like, obviously you care to an extent, but, like... Like, with the dating field, you know, with the way the world is, like, really, do you want, like, you know, love is the way to go. Love is the way to go, right? You can love yourselves through pretty much any hard time, right? Like, you can always get a job, you can always be happy in a small place. Honestly, the bigger the house, the more cleaning, and that doesn't make me very happy. Personally, but there's an Ace of Cups here. What is the timing on... I don't think... Does the gentleman even have timing? Immediately. What the... Immediately. A gentleman with an Ace of Cups who is either coming out of poverty or, I don't know, with this World card here, is that like traveling the world? Or tell me about the World card. I feel like it's a cycle being over. Tell me about the World card. The Queen of Wands, the Snake. Practitioner? Desire. Seduction. Betrayal, trickery. Yeah, well, no, none of that. Come on, man. Is somebody coming in to love bomb someone and promise them the world? Because that's not justice for the Hermit. Queen of Wands could be on the opposite side of the... Queen of Wands could be the one going into poverty. Or this practitioner. Tell me about this change, justice, and the luck. Somebody couldn't anchor something in. The Hermit isn't worried. The Hermit isn't stuck. The Hermit is free to go. The Hermit can now come down off the mountain, I guess. Why? Oh. Yeah, this person's been in isolation. Like I said, possibly a Virgo or somebody who's been just kind of keeping to themselves, maybe introverted. There is a Tower. Something's ending. A Nine of Pentacles is ending for somebody and starting for somebody else. Possibly a property involved in this. And possibly some delays or challenges. What are they concerned about? What's the concern? Oh, King of Pentacles and money. King of Diamonds, King of Pentacles, and money. The concerns about money. Of course, King of Pentacles would be concerned about money. So the King of Pentacles is the one that's concerned about poverty. Who's the Queen of Wands then? And you having good luck? What's the Queen of Wands deal? What's the snake about? What's the snake? Queen of Wands is spying, stalking, looking, watching, eavesdropping, listening, learning, hoping to hear that you're heartbroken. What? But it's over. Saturn has left the building. Saturn leaves Pisces in this card. Somebody worked very hard to create something, but it's gotten eclipsed out, like time's up, and unfortunately, whatever was in the works cannot be completed, and he must walk away. Saturn left Pisces back in March, I believe. There's news coming in about something. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, or the snake. You know what this... I think she's doing, she's the one doing the spell work. This Queen of Wands is doing the spell work, possibly on this court situation. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Watching, lurking, spying, watching, lurking, spying, listening. Yeah, she gives me the creeps. How's she watching, lurking, spying, listening? Yo, look what I just noticed sitting right here at the top of the deck. Drives by your house multiple times per day. What the fuck? Okay, somebody really is... Like, what does she want? What does she wants you to die? She wants to see like an ambulance there, or you wailing or crying or something. She's waiting for the message that you're like, cooked, dude. And how do they expect this to happen? How do they expect this to happen? Like, why would you be heartbroken? Why would you be heartbroken? Because you don't have a choice? You don't have an option? The world's not in your hands? So, like, they basically what? Like, they're hoping that... Like, over here, where'd it go? Okay, so the King of Swords is making a choice. And they want the King of Swords to make a choice not in your favor? They don't want things to go your way? Well, what is... I guess, obviously, if you're in a court situation, you're gonna know. Clarify the Two of Wands in reverse, please. They don't want you to have options. They don't want you to get away. They don't want you to go anywhere. So they can finish the plan. What they've been working on, which is what? What have they been working on? I wouldn't be surprised to see the Ten of Swords again. What are they working on? What has their long-term strategy been? Like, if you can't leave, if you can't go anywhere, if you don't have any options, their plan is what? They don't have to give you something? What the fuck? Like, isn't the Two of Wands about trade? Give me a second. I'd pause this and come back, but my setup doesn't work like that yet. I'm working on it. We got the basic equipment here. Two of reverse. Yeah, see, like something, they're waiting for this magic or whatever, this heartbreak to work, to take place, right? Like they're waiting for that. They're waiting for their long-term strategies. This has to do with money, looking at these pentacles here. They have a long-term financial plan to not give you something. So what? Like, do they want you... How is being heartbroken going to do that unless it's a literal heart attack? Y'all trying to take somebody out? What the fuck? But you can defend yourself? You know how to defend yourself? Defend yourself against illusion magic? Sent from people in the past who lie about you and try to create heavy burdens for you? Yeah. People suck. What do you need to defend yourself from? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, holding on too tightly. The miser, this King of Pentacles, you need to defend yourself from the King of Pentacles. They can't, you know what? They're trying to, it looks like they possibly are trying to defend themselves for not giving you something, and that was not in the plan. They no longer can hold on to this. They can't hold on to this. I'm fairly certain the court is going to be, yeah, look. This family was unsuccessful putting these ten of swords in your back. They want to apologize, and that's not going to happen. That's a stalemate. You've healed and recovered, and they should walk away, just like Saturn leaving Pisces in March. It looks like they're fighting, sorry, it looks like they did at some point steal something, and now they're fighting over it, heavily burdened by it, lying about it, something in the past. Okay, so basically it looks like you have some sort of mother figure. Take that how it resonates. You have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Possibly one that is a miser, that is held on too tightly to something they no longer can hold on to. With this Ace of Cups here, it looks like something's going to bring you a lot of happiness. You might even be traveling the world. This could be like a Cinderella story here. It looks like your family was holding out. You and your Two of Cups, that could be like your children, that could be, your significant other is going to have a new opportunity, a lot of different options. You'll be able to manifest your dreams. Or you did manifest your dreams. So they can't hang on to something. Like, these cards are the same, eh? These cards are the same. Right? Can't hold on. This guy's holding on too tight, he can't hold on. This is held down, this is free to go. Someone is free to go in their nice luxury vehicle. Or any vehicle. Any vehicle, you're free to go. If you were stuck in something and people are trying to harm or hurt you, rather that just be your physical self or your reputation, it looks like change is coming in very, very quickly at this point. Any final words, Spirit? You got anything else, Bird, you want to say? Different deck. Okay. Different deck. Something's going to balance itself out. Maybe your financial situation could be balancing yourself out. I'm going to grab this big boy here. Oh, let's get all the cards. I find this one hard to shuffle and hold, so bear with me. Yo, what? I cut the deck. Look who showed up. Suck it, mother figure. Oh, we got a King of Cups in reverse, too. Somebody just gave bad advice. Somebody was telling them how to break your heart. Oh. Did you get bad advice? You got bad advice. Didn't work. Didn't work. It didn't work. Whatever this King of Cups was up to, or that could just be describing the emotional state of Mr. King of Cups or King of Pentacles there. I'm sorry. You got a lot of players on the board, though. And there's certainly toxic energy here. Well, you know, right now this is looking a lot like greed. And somebody who will do anything to hold on to that upside down pentacle there. This snicka fucks. I'm wondering if somebody sent in somebody like a King of Cups with the Knight of Cups there. It looks like, see, look. Like, I feel like that King of Cups in reverse could be this Knight of Cups, like, coming in to put something in your drink, maybe, so you were to have an injured Three of Swords. People do whatever for Pentacles, eh? Alright, now I got my big fat stack here. What's the final message there, Bird? We have a Queen of Pentacles. Looking like she's not going to have to balance the budget on a strict... Queen of Pentacles looks like she doesn't have to always be juggling her finances. This looks more like stability. Maybe like fun, you know, some fun money. Some fun money. Clarify the Two of Coins, please. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody who is really grounded, really stable, loving, kind. I mean, a little bit serious. The garden. Somebody who can plant her roots in her garden because the cycle is ending. Somebody had really bad plans, really bad timing even, maybe. Whatever this Page of Pentacles, this Son of Coins was trying to do or plan just didn't work out with this King of Cups in reverse. This King of Cups in reverse may be looking into the being in the Five of Coins, out in the cold, sad, with the Sun in reverse. Yeah, I don't know if there's to be honest with you, I'm not sure if there's a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles, or if it's just a description of this King of Pentacles. This certainly does feel like law here with justice. Standing up with morals, somebody who has morals and ethics. It turns out to be a pretty good reading. I like how this ended. The end. The world. You standing in front of your home, watering your flowers, building your garden. It looks like a nice, nice day. Well, I'm glad I did this reading. And it turned out nice for everybody. I love you guys, and I hope to see you again. Peace.